Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, I have a pretty short video for you this week. The stereo in this Miata is one that I put in here when I first got the car, and it is a very cheap and terrible Boss audio. I want to say I paid maybe like 45 or 50 bucks for it. It was Bluetooth, and that's all I really cared about. But the sound quality is so terrible with that thing. So I went ahead and purchased this Kenwood KMM BT322 on eBay. They sell it everywhere. This is also Bluetooth, but the quality of this is much better. I really like these Kenwood stereos. No CD, don't need it. Basically just Bluetooth, and you can change the color of the display, which I like that because I like to match the color of the dash gauges. So all I'm going to do is just basically disassemble all of this, pop the old one out. I'm just going to reuse the same harness and attach the wires to the factory harness with the pigtail that I bought when I bought this, and install it. It should go pretty simple. This is not really going to be a step-by-step. There's plenty of those kind of videos out there just showing that I'm getting rid of this this awful Boss. And I also bought 2 Kenwood speakers. Unfortunately, they have not arrived yet, so I'll put those in at a later date. And this car also has the headrest speakers, but they are not hooked up because I changed these seats. In fact, I assume there are actually speakers in there. There are speakers in the... I can feel the opening is there, but who knows what's actually in there. I'll probably hook those up one day. But the reason I didn't is because these seats are from an NA8 and this car is an NA6, and the pigtail connectors are different for some reason, so they wouldn't just plug right in. I'd have to basically splice them, which is no big deal. I'll do that one of these days. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this center console removed, take out the tombstone, and should be able to pop that stereo out, so stay tuned. Okay, I got the new stereo all wired up to the pigtails that I had. I'm just going to plug them in. This stereo is mounted. The trim is not on it yet. This stereo is not going to sit flush like the other one did, but that's okay. I'll make it work. The other one, I remember I had to really mess around with it to get it to sit nice and flush, but this one I don't care so much. I don't know that there's a way to do it with this particular one, but as long as it's nice and neat and straight, that's all I care about. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in, and I got to route the Bluetooth microphone because the other stereo I just had one built in. But not sure where I'll put that. I don't know, maybe up here someplace. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this plugged in and get it back installed. All right, it works. Just need to finish putting the trim back on, set this up. I think all of this bracket will be hidden when I put this trim over it, but I'm not sure how that's gonna fit with this. I'll figure that out when I get to it, but everything powers up, everything seems to work, and this stereo already sounds 100% better than the old one, so mission accomplished. Okay, the new stereo is in, and the trim is all on, and I'm not really happy with the way this one fits. The chassis of this is just a little bit wider than the other one, so I'm going to have to probably trim the tombstone just very slightly on the sides, but for right now, I pretty much don't have any more time today to mess with this, so I can come back to it, but the sound is so much better than the old one, so I'm going to set the color to green to match the factory gauges and clean up, and that's pretty much going to be it for today. Oh, I still need to route the little microphone, which is I got down there on the floor. Just kind of, I don't know, I think maybe I'm going to put it right here or something. I just don't really want to see it, but you need to have it for this stereo, so I guess that'll do it. One more project done. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the flip side.